Beautiful skill shot with that gyro as well, knocking him out of the minecart and almost killing right there. Hold on, we're an edge guard away from a dead Steve.
Oh, the gyro, I think, may have saved Just Blue as well. That back air had so much knockback, and it got a little bit slowed down by a straight hit of the gyro. And that, it looks like Zomba wasn't ready for, and now we have a slight reversal, but Zomba still a follow-up. Oh, what a route, though. The perfect fade back.
I love the bait from Zomba, but even better on Just Blue's part. The defense looking super clean. We saw some shades of that with his Wii Fit as well, right? How he was able to fade away from Char when he was getting chased down and disadvantaged. Definitely the little things that separate these Steve players, or just players in general. The will kill. One grab for Zomba, a multitude of normals, and then everything in Steve's moveset are what we're gonna see finish things off here.
All right.
Zomba trying to be so careful about interacting with these blocks.
They're taking it slow right now. Another wall goes up for Just Blue.
Oh, he built a little horsey.
Hey, that's nice. Oh, hold on. It was just like that one other horse. It may have been a trap, but hold on. Nice little Tetramino right there. That's what they call the Tetris pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, what the forward tilt?
Forward tilt. Duff sit.
ASAP. Interesting option on the mash, though. And this grab could be so much damage for Just Blue. Zomba jumping out, though.
Like that optimal follow-up, going for the raw up air. Just Blue already establishing some solid extra credit. Wow, ping-ponged off the stage with down air. And hold on, are you coming back from this? Steve has an amazing recovery, but Rob uniquely suited right back as well. Oh God, look at that platform pressure though. Somewhere you do not want to be is above Steve. Just Blue reminding Zomba in case he forgot.
I don't know if you needed the reminder though, but it looks like we got a nice little switch up here from Zomba, just kind of boxing out, using these like long lasting hitbox to the back air, and normally working out. Oh wow, jumped right into that. That's so sad.
Shoutouts to Just Blue for teching his own block, by the way. I've seen so many Steve players die to that in the corner. Even more percent to this lead.
Just down to 0 iron after that last block. Zomba gonna fight through the wall, keep the pressure up. You don't have all of the signature options when you're so low on the materials here, so you can see Zomba knows that, trying to take the initiative now. Big up air. Just Blue on the back foot. Zomba keeping it up right now off the block.
Zomba looks like he's officially tapped into Just Blue's playstyle, right? You might have fought many Steves in your tournament history, but they all play a little bit differently. You can't let that matchup knowledge betray you, and Zomba, right? I mean, they're able to use that information to their advantage just a little bit better, and we're seeing that in full effect here. Zomba running away with this game as well after a pretty dominant game too.
Yeah, already a huge lead, which is not something we saw in the first 2 games either. It was Just Blue starting off with that roaring start, but now it's Zomba already lining up these back airs and trying to take the stock. It's going to just break the wall, which will keep the pressure up, but it's up to Just Blue to make something happen. That was wild. It still worked out too. Blue, but when Zomba's at a certain percent, basically, if it's not true, Zomba finds a way out.
Oh my God, it is not stopping AG. I feel like once Zomba started to plant his feet and feel comfortable in this set, it's been non-stop for him.
Yeah, even the spacing has a lot more confidence behind it. The aggression, the weights in all of these combos just exude a lot of confidence, a lot of knowledge, and it's looking rough for Just Blue.
Zomba looking several steps ahead. Literally every single exchange, every little stall.
I don't think anyone did. That was cartoonish to say the least. 71% on to Just Blue. Great air dodge to get back to center stage, but unfortunately drop shield a little bit too early, and Zomba now holding it down. Threatening that back air as we've seen, but it's going to be the roll coverage instead. Oh, love that up tilt. Just Blue hasn't really been mashing out of the grabs too fast.
Oh, he died to that.
Land back on that stage. I'm not sure if he would have lost that stock on the other side. Finally, though, Phantom getting some damage involved, but is it too little too late?
Yeah, it's a $1 million question right here. Of course, a little cold to the start, but this is the narrative that we've seen from Phantom the last time that they were on stream. Short hop there again through the block. Of course, closing out that distance, and safely at that, too. Not a lot of characters can, apply that pressure and still be that safe on shield. Okay. Here we go. Okay, nice. Building it up right now. Roll into the corner if you want. Nair.
Okay. Try to get a shot in there as well. Zomba, though. Yeah, it's got to get the stock off sooner than later. There's a lot of rage. I mean, you did all the work to get this stock. Finally finds it, little walls you put, and you jump straight over him.
No, we need to communicate. I don't care about that. Okay. Nair on the way down. Laser time. Oh, my God. Laser time. The gyro time. Projectiles get busy and can't quite find the side special, but I do appreciate the attempt for sure. Especially those moments where, Steve has to kind of dip low before they come back up and snap the ledge. I can certainly catch you.
I was wondering if he was going to try to double dip that one, but Zomba's taking a lot of damage. He's trying to get back to the stage right now. And a Phantom, hold up. Almost he got straight back into the game. 140, that up smash was looking a little deadly.
Oh, but this back air, but yeah, super duper aggressive on the way down. No, we're living those. That's what the blocks are for.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh,
watch yourself.
Active. We get active. No.
Ooh, I don't know about that down smash, though. Try to risk it all on that one. Luckily, didn't take a super hard punish for it, but he's got the diamond tool. So, yeah, it could have been a pop out that shield F smash. Maybe actually taking the game. Pushed it back into the later, back off the stage. How do we finish it? Looks for the up air, not going to connect.
Okay. Of course, what exactly it is you're looking for is awfully telegraphed right now. So Phantom doing a really good job of playing around the damage at the ledge, but not good enough, said Zomba. Built up. Jeez, man. Okay, playing this one super duper safe right now is Phantom, of course. Showcasing the ability to place these blocks carefully. That way I can get on the other side of it. Try to get my tools together. But Zomba, like you perfectly said in the last match, doesn't care anything about these walls. I will jump over them and attack. Just like that.
He almost turned that. I saw the makings of some good, Z drop nair gameplay, but he wasn't able to make that happen this time around. Now, pretty far behind. Already going to go ahead and put him in the ground. Double. Yo. You getting ran to oblivion, my boy. Okay, back here to the other side. Wait a minute.
Okay, active gyro at the ledge. Nice.
F tilt. Oh, it almost sniped him out of that card as well, too. But it puts another card. Oh, we're running out of resources. Sure, he has nothing. Zomba's definitely pushing the advantage on him now. Oh, Zombear finds the hit.
In the corner, down tilt, false sense security, but you're off your feet. You might lose your seat right here on this stock. Of all the top players I've seen Zomba in situations like this probably the most, and I've seen them overcome, say these sort of situations. I mean, and here it is.
We don't think he was ready to get the full combination that he wanted on those. Oh, wait. Man, I keep expecting to see that Z drop.
I know.
Into another nair.
Okay, not quite giving it to him just yet. Short hop fair again. Just negating the blocks. Totally just not even an afterthought here for Zomba. Doesn't even care. Fans right now coming through with the cart, the pop-up, and yes, the late pop-up, but
off the mark now. Look at him stuck behind these walls.
Great parry. Yeah, the walls kind of proving to be a little troublesome. I'm glad you brought that up. We've seen a lot more of those as we kind of kicked off this match than what we did in the other two games.
Yeah, I feel like he wasn't really, topping in on these walls as well as he is now. I feel like Zomba is starting to get a little more flustered behind them too. So, it's just, I think it's kind of what happens to Steve though. It's a game of time.
It is.
You're willing to do all the block tricks and stuff in the first few games, but after a while, now you're just like, I got to get in there. I got to make stuff happen because I'm getting annoyed. And luckily, as you can see, he got in there. That block and still managed to allow him to get a little more of that combo. These top being a real problem for Phantom. Gets out in time. Back here, not going to register though.
Okay, laid on the up smash though. And again, blocked on the ready. Short hop nair just in place. Of course, not want to overextend too much for this exact reason. Great stuff right there on Phantom, staying one step ahead right there. Zomba knowing that sooner or later, the high recovery is going to come through, and a high option right there.
Finally gets a chance to get a hit. What can he do with it? Up tilt. Up air.
Okay. That was actually going to go for the auto cancel that time. Yeah, that just let the whole thing rip.
That's going to be it though.
Whoa.
It's not. That's going to the DI.
What? Okay. Flying back in right now just to get knocked back off the stage. Active gyro at the ledge.
Now he's got to watch out though. Again, you saw him trying to rip that F smash real quick, but nice use of the forward air to get through it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, jumping way high. You already know. Oh my God, he sniped. Not enough.
Still not enough. Gets the spin. That's going to be enough. Third time's a charm. Rocking with it.
Oh, this is the Infinite Azure.
Okay.
Second 7.
Oh yeah, I'm into this.
All right. Oh. My man's already got a decent amount of damage here on to Phantom.
Okay, be reverse gyro. Trying to toss it down there that time.
Trying his best to really try to get back onto the stage. It kind of seems like on both sides.
Okay, back onto the stage, and this is great. What I love the most here about this gameplay is that even despite Phantom being in the deficit, still very much leaning into the game plan. Has not deviated too far from it. understanding I am going to have to hold for it a little bit more. I am going to have to try to outswing Rob, and that's okay. Oh, chunky size read. I parry that. Oh, between parrying this, though. Okay. Gyro, other side of the room. Coming through with the car. I mean, you really have to use every bit of resource and then some right here to try to mount this victory. But yeah, again, Zomba's kind of nickel and diamond right now. That should be a stock. Yes. Good stuff right there on Phantom. Playing that one safe. Doesn't even let it go off the stage. Like, I can get him right before he lost. I thought it was going to be a down smash, but there's still going to be a guess. Well, no, not a guess moment at all. We are out of here. The up throw on the platform. Big tombstone pile driver. Pile drives that man straight up out of his bracket.
Sure, up tilt, a lot of these up air chains, the timing on them is so important, and it makes all of the difference. But Zomba's got some classics, to say the least. Okay, nice little egg lay to open up the stage there.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
They're actually teammates. Farrell was picked up by Calamity as well. Okay, didn't know that. Well, congrats to both of you guys. Hope we get a good, clean fight to showcase what this team's roster is made out of.
Built, as it were. And once in a while, maybe we'll see a back air into the forward smash, but it looks like Zomba actually does find the opening here. Tries to keep up the pressure with that laser, but it's just going to be a good old-fashioned grounded combo for now.
This is one of those matchups where it feels like Rob's size really does work against him, like all memes aside. Oh, well.
In what seems like a second, it's just going to be a tall order to try and bring it all of the way back from this deficit. And honestly, if I'm Pharaoh, maybe I'm just thinking about the next game.
One thing that really works to Yoshi's advantage here is that double jump armor. Rob's a character who sometimes can live and die by the edge guards. And we see him eating right through the down tilt, getting back on stage, but it is too little too late as Zomba is hunting for your head. What?
He wasn't going to make it.
He let himself die? Oh, Pharaoh going to get rewarded eventually with a stock here, but I don't know. This is getting out of control here, over 100% by just a smidgen.
Yeah, that was tough too. No double jump, so you kind of have to take those extra hits and just hope to make it back. Gets the shield up in time for all this forward tilts and down tilts, but Zomba, a rare miss on the timing there. You can see Pharaoh is looking to try and bring it back here. Not going for the guaranteed damage, but going for something a little more ambitious. But it's going to be Zomba with the up air. Tilt has been the moneymaker today. And it looks like Zomba's finding the hits, but right now it's going to be the footstool dare.
That's so huge for Rob, who otherwise kind of struggles to punish out a shield. You don't have something like an up smash, I think it's 10 frame startup, so not exactly the fastest option. But yeah, I mean, footstool down air, just one of those late meta developments that has changed things for so many.
Stuff from Pharaoh. Make sure the gyro isn't just all reward, no risk, but that nair is definitely an inevitability. You have to worry about 183 on Pharaoh. Gonna armor through the laser, but now really tough spot to be in.
Trying to Z-drop the gyro, maybe find some kind of a kill. That late up tilt though, man, that's gonna combo Rob for a really long time. Of course, you wanna hit the late part because the move is closer to ending.
Oh my goodness, the shield's so small, misses the grab?
Yeah, Rob's grab range also quite small. Thank God, because he gets so much off of it. But still, Zomba has to work just a little bit harder, even though Pharaoh landed with a ton of lag right in front of his face. Hit the wrong punish, that time.
Win these.
It is not over until the announcer says game. We'll see who it's going to be in favor of, though. Oh, beautiful with the gyro in play. Good recognition by Zomba. Unfortunately, not the right side of the down smash to do the job here. Oh, hold on.
Great starter. The up air doesn't connect. Zomba doesn't get the back air. The movement from Pharaoh, the continuation. One more. 72, the egg toss as well. I don't know. It's going to be the back air, though. I was a little unsure, all things considered, but Zomba returns with a 3-0 in kind in losers finals.
And now I give to you the combatant, the individual standing to my right. The last bastion for Tri-State in this very tournament is indeed the very vanguard that keeps the title of #1 player in the U.S. centered in Tri-State. The innovator of the Zombear, the Prince of Staten Island, and the King-to-be of New York. This is Zomba!
Goes for the Sizz, though, instead to clear the path.
Yeah, good stuff from him. Making sure to stay aggressive even when he's down and off the stage. All right, Zomba, though, just really in control of this first game. Not going to find the finisher right there, but still fear is in Paul's head, I'm sure.
Certainly, especially after that parry. A lot of confidence behind that from Zomba. Kaboom. Really good option, though, to clear a route back. We have one more chance to pull the zoom, but it's just going to be the up special to make it back. See if Paul can make something happen here with the buff. Sizzle gets shielded. Zomba's defensive options have been so perfectly timed, and hey, the aggression.
So large, taking Rob out of here.
The lineup was so good, too, because Kaboom was right above it. If Zomba decides to fall back, you can just go up, throw the Kaboom out. Or if Zomba overshoots, you can throw the Kaboom out, too. So Flame Slash also worked out so well, and now Paul bringing that confidence that we saw from Zomba. It's definitely shifted gears a little bit, but as I say that, Zomba, big opportunity here. Huge pickup.
There we go.
In advance, 89% though. Air dodge to get past the gyro. Zomba looking for something wild right now, but Paul can definitely make something happen here. Gets center stage, has exactly what the doctor ordered with the bounce. This is so dangerous for Zomba now.
Yeah, using the gyro against him as well. Paul with the chance to make something happen, but no. That neutral air, man, you might think it's easy to play against that because it's got a lot of startup, but nah, man. We've seen Zomba, even against some of the best players in the world, fight his way back to stage for free with that and the upbeat, man. If you don't roll zoom on, you're taking the lowest possible route back to the stage here, but Zomba not letting him play the game for something like 30 seconds at this point. Paul unable to get any extra credit going. Once again off the stage. This time he has the gyro, but it's not going to matter. At such a high percent, you have barely any ledge invincibility to play with.
Right, Zomba definitely knows and capitalize. Now at 181, we do have some buffs, and if Paul can press the advantage, we can see a nice little lead build, but Zomba, I know, is looking for just one neutral air, maybe one grab. I love that delayed attack from Paul, but Zomba still finds it. I love this route from Paul. Great parry yet again. Those have made all of the difference in this game. I would have to commend them over and over again.
Okay, the uppy out of shield, another really valuable tool for Paul. He's been getting so much out of that in this game. But Zomba, yeah, parry into down tilt. Nice stuff. He's right back in this. And hold on, if we see no zoom. Oh. Whoa.
Should help out. Normally, Zomba likes to throw the gyro or the laser to help out with the recovery, but not going to happen this time. And I've seen crazier things happen, especially with all these buffs. We have the bounce, Accelerado, and Paul already putting together 48%.
Did I just say Nair do 19 damage with the buff?
Yeah, I think so.
This character is something
Psych up 2.
scary.
Hold on, the air dodge into the up smash.
No way, no way.
And some good aggressive options here too. Zomba definitely keeping that in mind, going a little bit further up than normal, taking it slow. Big swing from Paul though.
Man, all the down smashes he's gone for have hit until that one, which was just like never gonna connect.
Right. All right, another Accelerado, really good. Keep the pressure up. Paul's out the jump, and we're going to game 5. And Paul looking so...
Now it's just Accelerado, which can still contribute to early kills if you're able to chase them really high up in the sky or deep off stage.
Yeah, we see some good movement from Paul right there. It's gonna be the sizzle, but as the sizzle hits, the Accelerado fades away. So we're back to hero-based stats. Not necessarily as impressive. Paul definitely looking for something in the menu, but not able to find it.
Yeah, the last 3 had Accelerado, Oomph, and Psych up, but Paul was forced to drop the menu early because Zomba was throwing projectiles at him, or at least close enough to put some pressure on. And we're gonna see Paul not even able to take a little reading break.
No, definitely not. Zomba is forcing the issue. Nair leads into so much right there, but Zamba's not able to find that down air. It hasn't really been able to often, but just because Paul's timing has usually been so good, but not when you're stuck in this position. Paul looking for something big with the back air, but it's gonna be Zomba finding it instead.
Oh, Zomba has been absolutely relentless since that.
Beautiful stuff.
Zomba is just smothering Paul. Rob has much better frame data up close, and he's making full use of that. Oh, able to clip his feet with the gyro, and this could be curtains, AG.
Unfortunately, Paul always has a way back, so Zomba is gonna have to keep on trying. 157, even a grab might do it, but it's gonna be the jab to set up yet another edge guard attempt. But Zomba tries to go for an air, ends up landing on the platform, but that one will do it. And the zoom is already scouted out. Zomba was ready and planted and moving us in to a true finals, Max.
And that lead in half, and now to a third. Paul really just so dangerous once he's able to get his whole game plan set up.
Right. Unfortunately, it does require a lot of setup. You almost have to roll through the menu enough to get the right buffs, the right collection of buffs in the right order even sometimes. And Zomba says, I don't care about any of that. I will knock you off stage, and I will hit you with these hands.
For it. It's going to open him up for a grab, and no platform tech chase, but he still has the gyro. He has Kaboom as well.
Kaboom is such a good tool for Paul. That one almost took that stock as well. Zomba feigning the jump to try and maybe force an air dodge with the threat of an up air, but not able to do anything. Paul just so confident. That up air will do it though, and I gotta shout out it up. Another parry though. What is Paul up to right now?
Oh, the roll behind actually got Zomba away from the gyro. I was starting to worry for him, but now it's his turn. Has this ledge trap ready to go. Oh, Paul just with a simple neutral get up. It's enough to get him away.
Flame slash just shy right there. Zomba looking to force the issue. The gyro will keep it going. Paul is going to recover, but right into the loving arm.
Bracket, things are getting really tense. Oh, I can't find the spike, but that would have been one hell of a way to kick things off here.
Certainly, but even still, it looked like Zomba found more hits, but Paul found some more explosive ones. That Kaboom racked up the damage in no time. Now it's just about even as Zomba finds two phenomenal.
Awesome.
He does it with such oomph, no pun intended. Like,
With such psycho.
hey, if you will. All right, this throw is huge though from Zomba. I love the shift that we see from Zomba when the bounce does come out. We just turn into a completely different robot. It's way more grabs, way more forward tilts, and nairs as well. But if Paul is able to parry the nairs, they're not as big of a deal as you mentioned earlier.
Oh, hold on. Beast Mode Paul cutting this lead down. Ooh, but, oh, okay. Still alive. I thought the forward tilt was going to do it. Landing all these surprise KOs, but I don't know. Zomba is looking awakened.
Definitely, but every time we see the hero turn green, I get a little worried for Zomba. Thankfully, Accelerottle off the table for now, but you can see Paul already looking in that menu for another trick to pull out here. A lot of mana to work with too, but the gyro throw down actually working against Paul here, and what is Zomba putting together right now? It's going to be a game 3.
Projectiles.
True, yes. I mean, Kaboom was also very good for Paul historically. Not something you just don't want to give him time in general. That's when it gets bad for it.
Trying to look for Zoom? No, trying to look for a projectile, staying aggressive off the stage. I like that fighting spirit there from Paul, but you're going to need a little bit more to deal with Zomba.
That being said, Paul does go. We see the back air, not able to find the hit quite yet though. Paul just wrestling back to center stage.
This is getting pretty tough for Zomba here, nearing the 100% mark. Yep, gonna surpass it after taking that forward air. And now Paul has gyro in hand as well. Psych Up is ready to go. That works until Hero lands his next hit, or dies, I suppose. So you do have to be really careful when that's in play.
Well, Zomba definitely said, well, I'm gonna make sure it's when you die. That is so dangerous. Paul does make it back with the help of Accelerottle. Big grab from Zomba though, definitely looking for the edge guard. As you said, that is exactly where Zomba wants Paul. The Paracle slash into the thwack.
No
will
shot.
do it, and there he goes.
That has to be
Neutral special. We have seen Paul utilize that pretty effectively as just like one extra little tool in the advantage state. But unfortunately, the advantage state is exactly where Zomba has been this whole time. Still gets a grab through all that damage.
Wow, good defense here from Zomba, trading like 75% of his shield.
Or a normal instead. Another Kaboom gets passed up. Brave jump over the laser right there. So we did a gyro, little throw follow-up. Accelerattle's huge right there. Not able to find anything big though. We're gonna go up. We are not gonna let Zomba land with an air and just look for something else here.
Yeah, man, the speed buff is so important against Rob particularly because he can burn so much time going extra high with up B. That's the only way you could chase him, and the only way you could...
Zomba that we have to work through, and I know Zomba does not want that to happen. The parries are coming out. Immediately, Paul goes off stage, the down air's lined up, and the gyro keeps it going. Such a dangerous spot. Zomba looking to take it all.
So close to finishing things off here and defending this house.
All right, parries though. Parry from Paul has been thinking otherwise.
And yeah, that move just has so much range, Rob's in there, that even when you parry it, sometimes you get off scot-free. Zomba doing just that, courtesy of some good spacing. Down tilt into the down smash tech chase, but gonna send the wrong way for a kill. Zomba one ledge trap away from ending it and winning Collision 2025. Is that it? Yes, it is. Just the forward air to close things out. Zomba is your Collision champion.
And after all of the theatrics, after all of the effort, it is a good old-fashioned forward air from Zomba. The edge guard Every single edge guard mattered. Like you said, that is exactly what Zomba wanted, exactly what he was able to capitalize on, and exactly what won him each and every game. Great stuff from Zomba. I love all of the adaptations we saw, but definitely got to give it up to Paul. An amazing run, and definitely not the last one that we will see.
Yeah, he put up an amazing fight, man, winning some miraculous comebacks, and of course making it to the winner's side of Grand Finals. That is just so huge for him. Big props to both of those players. They put on an amazing show for us. Oh, we have Zomba and his girl hugging it out with the trophy in hand on that stage. Look at him finally smiling and not rolling his eyes. See, kid, it ain't so bad. You play video games for a living. Life is good.
That's what it all comes down to. Every eye roll, every head shake, it all pays off in a lovely smile, a little controller shell as well, and just a couple dozen stories to tell about how great this weekend